The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Odin's Day
Don't say
podcast.
Heyo.
Knock.
Okay.
I want a Riva boat. Oh, they're so hot. The Italian Riviera Riva boats. It just popped up on my feed. And these, don't you think they're like the ultimate pleasure craft?
Oh, you want?
I want
a
one.
Riva boat.
Yeah.
What's
They're called
R-I-V-A, R-E-E?
Yes, R-I-V-A.
Riva boat. Riva!
I thought, good, would they be practical for our waterways?
Probably not. Maybe in Sydney Harbour or just...
Oh, yeah, those ones.
You could go out on a bluebird day. You know, the
No,
beautiful
cover those,
timber... Well, you can put a bimini on them, but that kind of ruins their look.
Bimini,
But-
bimini, dim. I couldn't do it, though. I'll get sunburn.
Yeah, you would.
It looks like to board one, you'd have to be wearing 3/4 length pants.
Yes.
Or full length, rolled up 3/4.
No
and not,
socks.
And not, I was going to say not be wearing shoes at all.
Yeah, well, no, you can't damage the polished teak.
And one of those, like hats. The
Fuckwit hat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Found one for sale on boat sales
And how much?
in Sydney. It's
It'll-
it's the same size as my boat, actually, which is 6 metres.
What is it, 28
Oh.
foot? No.
6.4 metres.
Is that 28 foot?
No.
Not yet. No, 22 foot. I don't know.
6, 12,
Come on, Mitch.
18, about 20 foot. 18 foot, 20 foot.
Yeah.
And what's the price?
It's, yes, 6.5 metres. My boat's 6.4, so it's 21 foot.
Okay, yeah, I was close.
Yeah, this one
Not as close as me.
is $449,000.
That's actually quite cheap. That is quite cheap because they're over in Europe. They're like they push $1 million. Are you sure that's not euro?
No, it's Sydney.
That's Sydney.
It's
Because you know what else is
a
really nice?
1961 River Ariston.
Oh,
Buy it. So
What's it going?
because they're kind of collector's items. That's like getting certain Porsches, like 911s and what have you, the collectible ones. They
Boats-
hold their value.
Yeah, they hold their value. then,
Certain
Ash.
ones do.
But only because a couple of years ago I was in a position I was thinking about buying, like, some real shit kicker, like starter boat type thing, and they were like just decades old, and just how much they obviously clearly hold their value. You get a car,
Yeah.
you drive it out, and it's gone. A couple of years later, like it's worth next to nothing.
Yes.
And I'm thinking a boat that was 35 years old, and they were still wanting so much money, and it was a nothing boat, and I just thought they must do well to. I know there's a lot of upkeep and stuff, but still the upkeep on a boat still manages to.
Yeah, the interiors on boats, though, has declined, I think, over the years. They now look more like caravans in the interior or apartments.
Yeah.
They're dropping the use of teak and mahogany, and I'm like, no. I think that's why they're holding their value, because the older...
Those ones have still got it.
They've still got it. They've got that classic, I'm on a yacht feeling.
Not the ones I was looking at. They weren't
No, really.
that upmarket.
I don't like it when they go all plastic fantastic and do like kind of monochromatic interiors. Oh, you're
Basic
looking at it,
bitch stuff.
Lutz.
See, that looks great.
Aren't they stunning? Like, that's a work of art. We have a model.
It's like something James
one
Bond
at
would
home.
drive
Yeah,
himself
very
to the
James-
casino at the start of a film, like
very
which
James
is.
Bond.
Yeah. And they're all over Lake Como.
I'll take your word for it.
Everyone, that's kind of what you drop some coin to get taken across Lake Como to Bellagio on one of those. Now, let me just clear this up. The reason why I know Europe so well,
And could you go there all the time?
we moved there.
in luxury hotels.
We moved there.
Oh, so even
Wow.
you're actually doubling down.
Yeah.
it's
So
better because I made it permanent.
I lived in Europe.
No, we sold our house
Yes.
and we just left. And we got a visa. We got a French visa. And we moved to Europe because we'd had enough.
Do you consider yourself more French or Australian?
Obviously, I'm very Australian. I came back, we moved and I came back 5 months later.
On a percentage,
Five months,
how
yeah.
French are you?
I was craving a pad thai, if I'm honest, because they don't do Thai food over there. It's very, it's very restricted to just beautiful Italian.
How long did you plan to go over there for?
It was indefinite. Good.
And how long was it? Five months.
I came back after 5 months because I booked the Opera House. I went, nah, the call is too strong. I'm coming back. And I flew back with the kids, and then Jeremy stayed on for a bit longer, and then he sold the car and came back. Yeah. But it was post-COVID. We'd done the Victorian thing. We were quite disenfranchised with how everyone was behaving, and we just went, I don't want to be here. And my work had dried up. I was on the scrap heap, and we just went, stuff it. Let's just go. Let's just go live somewhere else. So that's what we did.
Yeah, because it sounds so, like,
It sounds glamorous.
it does. It just sounds so good. I'd love to just pack up and take off.
Look, we had a very, very, very
I don't think I'd
good
do it.
time.
Did you?
Yeah, but we missed Australia.
How old were your kids?
15 and 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little bit old for Will because he had established friendship circles, but Teddy was just eating that up. He was all over it.
Yeah.
But we bought a car and everything. Like, we were there and sold everything here so we could, fund it and land on our feet. And, yeah, so that's why I know all of it now, because we drove all around it, just checking it out, going, could we live here? Could we live here?
Where would you live?
I would like to live near the border of France and Italy, as far south as you can go, but then it gets really price prohibitive. It gets really expensive the closer you get to the coast. Just because France is the most beautiful country on the planet, I believe, but it's ruined by the French. And then Italy is fabulous. The people are fabulous, but it's a little wild. Like, they're loosey-goosey and it can be a little, I don't know, hectic, whereas the French are quite reserved and controlled and everything's clean and just so and da-da-da. It's kind of more in line with Australians, like keeping everything tidy and diplomatic and all of that. And then you go,
Italy?
No, France.
Oh, France.
Whereas Italy, they're just fun, but rules go out the window and it's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
But
and you'd
fun.
miss rugby league too.
Yes, obviously.
You know
I
what I
missed
mean?
it terribly.
Although you probably wouldn't have moved over until you'd worked out how you can continue to watch the NRL.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And I think there's some, isn't there something you can
There is
get?
a way. It's
yeah, there's
$20 a week.
Yeah,
or something you can do it.
I'd just do that.
but at the end of the day,
Fuck it.
we missed Australia because we realised just how
Yeah.
good Australia is.
Yeah.
And we kind of buried
I
the
think we
hatchet
all gave
with
you a pass
Australia.
mark there where you said France is the most beautiful country in the world.
It is very beautiful.
Come on, man.
No.
Compared to what we got.
Okay, let's just say inland France is the most beautiful inland part of the world. Can I say that?
No.
What have we got? We've just got a bunch of crusty
We got the
towns.
reef. We got the reef.
Yeah, no, I'm talking
We've
inland.
got the reef.
Yeah, that's water bit.
We got the beaches.
Yeah, we got the most beautiful beaches on the planet.
We do.
Yeah, that's why we all,
Without
that's
doubt.
why we all live on the coastline.
Yes, and we've got actually I think we've got the best food variety. I won't say the best food.
And don't you reckon that with everything that's going on at the moment, that here we are down the bottom of the world?
Yep.
Like there's not
And you
one
know what?
person at all that's thinking about Australia
Bombing us.
or anything like that. It's just that we're out.
And that's-
we are
the lucky
an
country.
island. We are
Yeah.
so lucky.
We are, and that's exactly how I felt
Yeah.
on the flight back because the thing in Gaza had just kicked off while we were over there. And I was quite nervous about flying back because they were talking about, airspace. It's similar to right now. And when we did the 14-hour leg from Dubai to Brisbane, I enjoyed how long that was.
Yeah.
The longer it went, the safer I felt because I'm like, oh my God, it is actually an absolute blessing to be so far away from everyone else's shit and disaster.
No one's ever done it, but someone should do a song which specifically is about how good it feels to get back to Australia or something like that.
Didn't Qantas do that? I've been to cities that never burned down. No, closed down. From Iran to Israel, they're all fucking... No, stop. Stop.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.